Veterans Voices is sponsored by these local businesses.
This week's veteran served in the Army during the Korean War era. Now he has a different role in the Lord's Army as a preacher. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel introduces us to Bill Booth.
So when we see here that he preached Jesus, the death, burial, and resurrection of Christ, and that's the message of the church today.
I think about being in the service, being in the army, you know. Paul, right in Timothy, says, you know, be a good soldier of Jesus Christ, you know, and so we're all soldiers of the cross, and so I'm still in the battle.
Erwin native Bill Booth has preached in several states across the Southeast and still spends his Sundays that way.
Being a part of the Army, it makes us realize, you know, that we were always concerned about the other fella that was with us, and that's how it is in being the Army and God's Army.
But before he was a preacher, he was assigned to the Armor and Infantry Division of the Army during the Korean War era.
They needed truck drivers more than radio operators. Or maybe I could figure I could drive a truck better than I could go through radio school. But anyway, I ended up being in a motor pool there at Arlington Hall Station.
He joined on his own accord since he was of age for the draft and wasn't able to get a job because of that.
We shifted a lot of people from the base there over to the Pentagon and different places in Washington, D.C. I know I had a route to the Army Map Service, pretty regular on that. I got to go inside the Pentagon and see some of that. It's like a town inside of a big building. And seeing all the big colonels and the generals and all that.
Going on his own, though, set him up for success in the decades to come, as he still looks back on that experience.
I think you have to be disciplined in your life, and it has been a great help to me, you know. I know there's times that I'd like me to do something else when I need to be preparing my messages and things like that.
That was News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel reporting. Mr. Booth turns 93 years old tomorrow, so happy early birthday to him. Veteran who served our country and share their story for our ongoing Veterans Voices series. Just log on to our website, WJHL.com, and click the Community tab.